everybody. How's it going? Welcome to episode 7 of the Insomniac Views podcast. I am the current host, Monobor, and with me is Dad.
There's no dad here, so, get the fuck.
And now we have child number 2, Damien.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Fucker.
Anywho, how's it been, Shade?
It's
did you
great.
get the milk you promised?
Fuck you, there is no milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so get the hell out of here.
Did you get the soy milk?
Wait, you're lactose intolerant? I didn't know that.
Actually,
I
didn't
have
know that
always,
either.
yes. I could have sworn I've told everybody. Yes,
Oh,
I'm extremely lactose intolerant. Even though I will still eat ice cream and all the other and have eggnog and all that good shit.
But yeah. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that because you keep saying like, oh yeah, I have ice cream, and we're like, yes, can't consume dairy.
Listen, you can consume it. Just if you consume too much of it, you feel like shit.
Yeah,
it's pain. It's very much pain.
My friend goes through that, and it does not seem fun.
My dad is that way.
No.
I know my friend has lactate pills just in case.
I just suffer through it. I don't really need to fix it. I just suffer.
No pills, no medicine.
Nope, I just suffer.
Bold.
This is why Shade is dad.
True.
What the fuck do you mean?
Only dads go through headstrong without medication.
Yep.
It's not true at all.
All dad needs a little elbow grease and some spit. He'll be good as new. Regardless of human bodies or cars.
Anyway.
The silence there was kind of telling.
See, this is why you shouldn't just let me talk randomly. Because it'll go off topic real fast.
Well, that's kind of honestly, it probably already exists. We probably might as well just be the off-topic crew, but pretty sure that already exists.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
I mean, heck,
Yeah.
You going off topic is why we're 2 seasons in.
True. Fair enough.
But anyway,
Yes.
I guess before we go too far off topic, I guess I can regale you with some tales of Kumoricon with as much as I can. I mean, it's not like anything super amazing happened. Other than I got to meet some awesome voice actor, right? Well, I got to go see an awesome panel by an awesome voice actor.
Was it Bryce Papenbrook?
Even better.
No. Actually, hold on. Who the fuck is Bryce Papenbrook?
He
You
voices
don't know who Bryce
Kirito.
Listen, I don't know names.
He voices Kirito in Sword Art Online and Meliodas in Seven Deadly Sins. He also voices Adrian in Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Yeah,
And,
listen, I'll be honest.
And Tiz in Bravely Default.
If anyone tells me a voice actor or an actor name, I will not know it. You literally have to go this person's voice or this person from this movie.
And honestly, Shade probably wouldn't know who this voice actor was if it wasn't for the fact that he's also a VTuber.
Wait,
I played
Is he?
Genshin and Honkai. Thank you very much.
Well, there's that too, but
wait,
you poor
Bryce
soul.
Papenbrook is a VTuber?
No, we're talking about
No.
the person I saw the panel for.
I was about
Alejandro
to say.
Saab.
Yeah, Alejandro Saab.
Who?
I don't think Moda would know this though.
Yeah, Moto probably wouldn't know him.
Between me and Moda's the least
Wait.
likely to know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hold on, he voiced Leon? Oh, damn. He did voice
Oh.
Leon. Neat.
All right,
Leon
then. There we go.
from Pokemon, the Pokemon champion.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there we go. You should have known him. What the fuck, Moda? Why did you not?
You know what? I do really like Leon's English voice.
Oh, yeah. Alejandro Saab's got a really great voice.
Yeah, he's good voice. He's very much like the spotlight of a room. I'll be honest.
Right.
That's why he makes such a great VTuber.
Yeah, like the panel, like the first panel I saw was just him, and that was a great panel. It was very fun, very interesting. And then that followed up by going immediately into the Genshin panel, where once again,
He
even
was
with
the
everybody
center of
up
the room.
there, I felt like he was the center of the room. And then went to the Honkai one, where I still felt like he was the center. The one where I still felt like he was the center. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody that was up there was good, but he was definitely like, I felt like he was like the life of the party.
Right. Well, that's always a fun skill to have, though.
Yeah, I know. Like the first thing they brought up at the Genshin one was the meme that's going around with the Genshin. I can't pronounce it, so I gotta figure. I gotta. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up for a second. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I know nothing about Genshin, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I
I'm
fell
aware.
off Genshin hard.
No, I fell off after like the first month.
I tried to play through a lot of it, but I'll be honest, trying to grind out the adventure levels just burnt me out.
Yeah,
No, that's fair.
like honestly, I think I enjoyed it,
Yeah, like it's fun.
but trying to grind the levels, but also if you want better characters, you have to spend money for it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not one to preach about gotcha games because they grow.
Here we
But-
go.
But this game, yeah, I wanted to enjoy it so badly.
According to
So-
the judgment of the oratory, these
I gotta
cardinals.
agree in that fact
Oh,
because the
I've seen
game.
this.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
or a trace mechalis. Yeah, Alex Cardinal.
I've seen
Yes.
this from a VTuber.
Yeah. That was probably Sayu, which is
Yeah,
actually
it was
Alejandro
That's who he is.
Saab's. Yeah,
That's Alejandro Saab.
Wait!
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
he? Is he? Oh
yeah.
I did not
Yes.
know that.
He's the voice of that he's also Nouvelete, which is the person that says it,
Right.
and he's also the voice of Sino, and he's also the VTuber. So-
Okay.
And he
Yes.
was also a YouTuber for a while under the name Kagi Films.
Yeah. So there you go.
Kagi, sorry, did I say Kagi? I meant Kagi.
But yeah, no, it was great. He made everyone on the panel try and say it.
How did that go?
Not well.
I figured.
Or
It was kind of funny. It was a lot of not being able to pronounce it. It was great. But yeah, no, it was good. I quite enjoyed those panels. Problem, of course, with it being a bit since been there now. It's like I'm trying to remember specifics, but I know he told his mom's story there.
Oh.
I'm familiar with this story. Yeah.
Yeah. He told the story that he was like at the panel. It's like, yeah. So my partner, but before I came here, texted me, said no kissing moms. But it was
Oh yeah,
great.
that's the voice.
Yep. Yeah. So that was good fun. Just jolly good fun. But yeah. And then another panel I ended up going to was the slime one. Reincarnated as a slime. Reborn as a
Oh.
slime. Yeah.
I don't think you mentioned that one to me.
I thought I sent it in a DM. I thought I sent a picture of it. Maybe you might not have seen it.
I may not have seen it. No.
But that one was the English voice actor of Rimuru. And the English... Now, of course, this was kind of like... He did joke about this because he's like, I've never been on a panel that I've not been that much in the show. Because there was also the English voice actor of Rimuru when he was still human. who dies at the very beginning of the show.
Yeah, it's like
Wow,
5 minutes
spoilers.
into the show.
Yeah, he was also there on the panel.
Did he just
I
show
didn't
up and
even-
walk off?
No,
Hi guys, bye.
Then out comes Slime
hilarious.
Reaper's voice actor.
Yeah, no, they were both there. They were both sitting up there, and it was just kind of funny. He's like, yeah, they were talking about how he was like thinking he was going to be like the main character, and the director thought there was this, or the person that was like handling the stuff or whatever. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember the stuff.
Their agent?
I don't know the technical terms. No, not their agent. The person that was actually like going to be like, here's your line, stuff like that, or whatever, something like that. I don't know. Point is, they both thought they were going to work together to find out he died right at the start.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
he mentioned that he's like they were excited to work together, and then find out he dies immediately. Otherwise,
Oh,
the
jeez.
joke got brought up about what was on the monitor and what was on the computer, which they're like, I mean, I would feel like that's pretty obvious, but they're like, but apparently it was so offensive that you had to also throw the monitor in there. It must have been really burned on the screen.
Hey, you don't leave a job half done.
Now I know what to do with my computer when I die.
Oh, God.
It's like, hey guys, make sure you destroy the PC. Don't turn it on, but destroy it.
Yep.
Just set mine on fire and use it to roast s'mores.
God.
Throw mine in a tub. I want to see what that does. You know what? I have an old computer. Excuse me a minute, guys.
Oh my God. But yeah, no, that was also an interesting one. Like I said, I mean, I can't really go into like super details of those because, like I said, it's not been a while. I can't go word for word, and most of it was like answering questions anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go step by step. So then this person came up and asked this question, and then they respond. But
I mean, you mean you're not gonna tell us everything step by step? Oh,
no,
Yeah, we need to play by play.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But I can say it was jolly good fun. I don't regret going. It was quite fun. I know another one I ended up going to was, let's see. This was just, it wasn't like super informative or anything like that. I just kind of went there, just kind of kill some time. But I went to like a learning Japanese.
yes, right. I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, so it wasn't, the thing was though, it wasn't really about how to learn Japanese or anything like that. It was more, to describe it, was more of tips on what not to do. Basically
That could
talking
be
about
just as
how,
important.
yeah, no, it is because they were talking about how don't like slam yourself into study and then like burn out, because the person that was doing it, like, yeah, so basically I'm going to tell you all the things that I did that you shouldn't do, because they went to like, they were going to go through this whole like test thing for it, and so they thought they could just slam themselves into study, and they ended up burning out a month at the like right at the end and failed the test because of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that means they really heavily hit the studying apparently, and then because they did that, it just kind of killed them, and they didn't pass. Otherwise, they talked about kind of like, obviously if you're learning the language, you also want to make sure you're using it, because otherwise it's just gonna go
Yep.
away.
That's how
Yep,
it sticks.
yep. Yep, that's what happened with me.
Yep. Things like flashcards, trying to do anything you can to constantly keep yourself like interactive with it. Listen to news, read news. It also, like, they were talking about how it also depends fully on what you want to learn. Do you want to learn just reading, being able to read it, or do you want to be able to just speak it, or do you want to do both? All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, kind of set a goal.
Well, like, yeah, you want to set a goal, and then from there, they're like, yeah. So then after that, then that will kind of like guide how you wanted to learn, and how you learn, what you need to do. And if you want to do all of it, well, obviously that's a whole lot more.
Yeah, that's a whole different ballpark.
It's like private tutors was one of the things they said. It was like one option. Obviously, you want to learn from somebody. flashcards, listening, reading, all that kind of stuff. So
That's one of the reasons why sometimes I watch my anime in Japanese and not turn the subtitles on.
yeah, they did mention that that's like not a bad thing to do because it's more exposure to it.
Yeah.
I do hear though that watching anime is probably not the best to listen to when learning Japanese.
Well, I think that it's still like something. You want to make sure
something.
Like it's not like you're not going to learn it by just doing that. It's just like an additional thing that is helpful.
No,
it's not the end all be all. This is the answer. This is how you learn it is by watching anime. No.
Right. No, I just remember. I think it was on Trash Taste where they were talking about how anime has like a lot of emphasis in the way that they talk, so it doesn't sound as normal.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, it's not the main way you shoot, but it does help to at least listen to it. Maybe you'll catch up, you'll like catch a couple things, or at least you're hearing it in some ways. They also said attempting to read like manga and stuff like that isn't translated.
Yeah, that's not easy either.
Yeah, like they're like, find like beginner level ones to start with. Read like at a child's level.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've always heard just buy a bunch of picture books in that language for children.
Yeah, basically you need to start at a child's level to then build up from there. So that was an interesting one. Let me think if there was any other like big panels that I can remember. I mean, otherwise I went into the what's the place called? The market, obviously, where there was all the shops. I was there quite a bit. Basically every day I got boba. Well, no, it's just called Kumori Market. It's where like all the vendors are.
Right.
I was there a lot. I bought a lot of figures, and I had to be careful though because I had one suitcase and a backpack. I'm not gonna lie, I left all the socks I brought behind because I couldn't fit them.
Nice.
I bought too much shit. I couldn't put my socks back in, and I couldn't fit in the backpack. I had to leave it behind.
Damn.
Yep. Don't need these socks. Don't need these underwear either.
Yeah, no, I have plenty of socks, so it was fine. Other than that, it was interesting. I did find out. At first, I thought like everything was in the convention center. I found out the hotel I was staying at was also technically where some of the things were at as well. The Hyatt Regency. It's like I know the thing you'd want to go see would be there. The Gunpla lobby thing was there.
Ooh.
There was like a manga reading library you can go into.
Ooh.
There was a bunch of like you can go in and play board games. There was anime watching times.
Oh, I love those. Do they have one where they play D&D?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think there was something that was in there that might mention that.
Nice.
There was an idol thing which I saw. There was someone. I didn't do any like recording during those except for one that I don't know if anyone here. What's the game called? Ah, shit. Hold on. I know how I can do this. Sorry, I just got jump scared. Hold on a moment.
I will say real quick while Shade's looking that up. D&D at conventions is so much fun because a lot of times it'll be a group adventure. So everybody in that room will be playing the same adventure just at different points.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it'll be like everybody goes into a castle, but like this table is going into like the main room. This table is going to the kitchen. This table is going upstairs.
Interesting.
But yeah, and then everybody gets collective XP. It's a lot of fun.
Nice. So I'm gonna play this for a second to my mic because I can't remember it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pause immediately because obviously I'm sure it's probably copyright or some shit.
I'll be fine.
Anything?
I heard nothing.
You hear
Same.
shit? Really? I put that right next to my fucking mic. Hold on. Anything?
A little bit.
A little bit, but it's really distorted.
What
Is
the
it-
fuck?
Is it someone singing?
It is. It is.
Is it you?
No. Someone
Then I'm
did
not
I went through
interested.
an idle thing. No, it's never happening. No. What is the damn? What's the game called? I'm spacing the hell out on.
Osu?
No. It's a fighting game. You play as a Yakuza member. What? I can't. Why is it blanking?
Yakuza Like a Dragon?
You know what? Yes. I think.
Was
Hold
it-
on. No.
Was it the meme song from the karaoke?
Yes.
Oh, no.
The
What's it
Dame
called?
Dame Day.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Thank you. Holy shit.
Dame
That was blowing the
dame.
hell out of me. I guess I could have also just set this in the thing anyways. You guys could have seen it. But yeah, no. Like they did that. It was kind of interesting. It's kind of fun to listen to.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that was almost posted in the wrong place. All right, hold on. Whoopsie. Let's just back the fuck out of there because I'm sure they would be
Uh-oh.
very confused if I posted that there.
You
Probably.
almost posted it in the one server.
Yep. It would have been really awkward. That would
Yeah,
have
don't
been
worry.
fucking awkward.
Don't worry, a few things I was talking to Kuro about I almost posted in that server. That would have been real awkward.
Alrighty then. Oh, update failed. God damn it. Well, I can't say it. Alright, anyway, point is they were actually kind of good. But yeah, that happened. Let's see, what else? Obviously, I gotta go and hang out with our mutual friend,
Nice.
Nice.
with the wonderful kitty cat. That was very cuddly and fluffy.
Seemed very
and,
godly.
Yeah.
No need to brag, Shade.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep bragging about this. The kitty cat was very lovely, and I like paying the kitty cat, and the kitty cat sat on my lap, and it was great.
I'm sure Kuro is real jealous, actually.
I'm sure Kuro is, and you know what? I don't care. Kitty cat was awesome. Otherwise, I ended up getting a new game because of this adventure, Dokapon Kingdom, and now it's a great game.
Nice. I need to see how this one plays. If it's
What?
like the original, or if they changed some stuff.
I've
What?
heard it is similar, but there are some changes.
Okay.
Wait, of what?
The
The
Dokapon.
first Dokapon.
Oh, gotcha.
Like,
'Cause I've
because
seen-
there is a Steam
seen-
version of the game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the first one was on Wii and PS2.
Ah. Well, I know that the version you have, Shade, is Switch, right?
Yes.
From my understanding, the reason why it's called Connect on Steam is because you're connected.
Yeah.
You can actually play online, which I don't think you can with the one on Switch, right?
I think you could.
Hmm.
There's a
I wasn't
multiplayer
sure.
mode. Let me double check.
I like
I
how
wasn't
on
sure.
Steam it bundles with Neptunia, with Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth.
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah, I
confused
saw
about that
that.
bundle.
Yeah, that bundle was a little confusing to me.
I almost
Yeah, there's
want
online
to
mode.
get into this. I don't know. Oh, there is?
Yeah.
But is it cross-platform?
Well, I
Probably
mean, that's
not. Not if
probably
it's on
not.
Switch.
but it's an online thing still.
Yeah.
You know, because on top of that, it was, if I remember correctly, you also played it on stream.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. What song?
None of
Go,
them
Lem.
for that.
Vaguely remember. I think so. I think I might have missed that one, but I vaguely remember something like that.
I mean, she also mentioned it directly to me, so
Ah,
that's why I had the most clearest memory of it. Is because
Of
she directly
course.
told me. She played it on stage.
of course you had insider knowledge, you bastard.
Yep. But yeah, no, it was good. Let's see what else. I mean, obviously, like I said, I bought a bunch of figures. They were cool figures. Some Miku. Some obviously some characters from Reincarnated as a Slime.
Nice.
What else? Oh, a bunch of keychains, bunch of Kafka posters, and Silverwolf.
Simp.
Listen, fuck you.
No
Right?
retort.
It's Kafka. I don't give a shit.
Yes,
Kafka's awesome.
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal, but whatever.
Which one
What the
is-
fuck is
which
wrong
one is
with
her
you?
again?
You gotta keep in mind, I don't play the game.
Wait. Kafka.
Well, that's on you.
I suppose that is on me. I also don't have trash taste.
Oh,
Get the
yeah, her.
fuck out of here.
You know something? When I for the little bit of Honkai I did play, I didn't really care too much for Kafka.
Well,
I
That's-
liked that scientist lady that would sit down with a
Asta?
cup of tea and then destroy everything with lasers of space. Asta, is that her name?
oh, but she's not a scientist. In any way.
Whatever
What the
she is.
Wait, hold on.
Doesn't she have a lab coat?
Maybe. Hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna use fucking Asta. Hold on. Wait, what color is her hair? Is it like bright red?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What the fuck?
Do you expect... Shade, I played this game for like 2 weeks.
I would at least
Several
remember
months
hair
ago.
color of a fucking character that you're like, I did at least like that character.
I liked her action, not really paying attention to the design. I liked the
Oh,
fact where she crossed her legs and killed everything from space.
I don't feel like that is Asta. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Okay, well that's not exactly perfect. Is she in that picture that I'm posting in chat?
I think that's her. Yeah, that's her in the red.
In the red? You mean the one with red hair?
Yes, her.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's her name again?
Isn't that Kafka?
No, that's not Kafka.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Motherfucker. Himiko.
Oh, Himiko. Himiko.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, with
Isn't
laser
that
special.
Kafka? Isn't that better Kafka?
Alright, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. Listen, I think I like Cat more than you two. Cat has good taste.
Oh, hey, she is a scientist. It even says it in the wiki.
Let's see.
I thought she was.
And it's not like when you say scientist, I was thinking immediately of Asta.
I mean, she does have a lab coat, but nah, not her.
But anyway. The point is, though, is that I got those. Otherwise, I also got a poster for Freerun.
Who?
That was.
Ah.
It's an anime.
Ah,
Hold on, let
I've
me
been meaning
find
to
it.
watch. I've been meaning to watch that. It's on my to watch list.
what's it called? Free.
Freerun Beyond Journey's End.
Oh, okay.
It's on.
There you go. Posted the spelling there.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this character.
Yeah.
It's on High Dive if I remember correctly, right? Or is it
It's also
Crunchy?
on Crunch. I believe it's on Crunchy. I don't know if it's
Oh.
on High Dive.
Yeah, crunchy.
Yeah, I see it here on Crunchyroll. There's a link to it.
Yeah, I accidentally renewed my sub on High Dive
Oh no.
Is it? By the way,
for an entire year.
oh, she's High Dive is still available to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, I know it stopped being available to some people. From what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, I think I
Interesting, yeah.
remember seeing news about it, that it stopped being available in some countries.
Interesting.
I think, yeah, I remember it was like some whole thing where it was like big hit to anime and having like, because otherwise you have just Crunchyroll after that.
Oh yeah, it's as many countries outside of North America.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's really weird.
Wonder why.
I don't know. But yeah, no, that happened. I remember seeing that, so I was like, oh shit. At first, I just read servers are closing, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, I only have Crunchyroll. What about all the enemies that were only on High Dive? Fuck.
Ah, I
And then-
know,
and-
right?
And then I saw that at least here is fine, but I was like, that's still like not great. Especially because like what your options are Crunchyroll and technically Funimation, but really they're the same people, so you know.
Your options are
Yeah.
literally Crunchyroll, Funimation, or Netflix.
Yeah.
Also
and
Hulu.
Yeah, I
still
suppose
not
Hulu.
great.
And
Still not a
that
great
one
choice.
Star Wars anime on Disney Plus. Which is apparently dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dying, is it like it's not doing great?
Dying as in they're just leaving. Like it's gone, or it's going to be.
Oh, it's being removed? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Strange.
I think
But-
that's what I've been hearing.
Hmm.
But anyway,
Yeah, no. Otherwise, what I can say, is that the other cool thing about being at Kumoricon was seeing green. There's these things that magical things called trees. Did you know about?
I'm aware of them.
I'm aware of trees.
Are
Did
you
you
sure?
also see? Did you also see the mythical no sand?
What is sand? I see dirt.
Or dirt.
No, I was
Okay.
yeah, there's no sand. There was a thing called grass, and it was green.
And there's no ungodly heat.
And like, and then one of the mornings I woke up and there was like this layer of like fog out across like the water. It was like crazy.
You mean you didn't just wake up to a big sandstorm?
No,
Wild.
but it was awesome and cool and really amazing. Let's see what else do we have here. But I will say I think there was like stuff for everyone. I mean, if Crow had gone, there was a perfect section called writing smut.
Huh. I don't.
Yeah, he
I
would
don't
like
think
that.
Kuro needs help with that.
No, but I'm sure Crow would have gone to that.
Probably.
But yeah, otherwise, I mean, the room for the little bit that I actually spent my time in it was comfortable. Let's see what else. And let's see. Let's see. Oh, did you know trees can be different colors, like red,
That is
yellow?
wild. Yeah.
crazy? I'm not gonna lie. I took a lot of pictures of fucking trees. Like
Moda?
scrolling to see if there's anything.
Yes.
I think
Cool.
Shade needs to get out and touch grass more often.
What grass? I don't have grass here. It's a fucking desert, asshole.
Okay, to defend Shade, the trees changing colors is really cool.
Yeah, but I don't see that here. You know what we have?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's either a dead tree or a green tree, sort of green.
I feel that from growing up because it was either a palm tree or a big not palm tree, and then another palm tree.
Exactly. I was hoping I could find the document that had like the other things. But I'm not totally walking around my room looking for this piece of paper. So if I sound away from the microphone, I'm not. I'm totally right here.
Of course, in your chair, just like me.
Yep. All right. Well. Oh, wait. I have it.
He remembers.
Yeah. So, now my microphone's like 2 miles above my head. Hold on. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. Trying to think if there was anything like special in here that I saw. There's a lot of cosplay. A lot of cosplay that was really good. I did not take a picture with anyone because I do not have that kind of ability to talk to people.
I know that feeling.
You just go up and say hi.
Yeah, no, sorry, that's not me. All right, Moda, that's you. I am the most unsociably inept. I have the inability to be able to speak to people. All right. So whenever I went, oh shit, that's a really cool cosplay. I'd love to take a picture and go, but I'm not going to because I feel awkward as fuck doing that. So.
So it looks like High Dive is terminating service for most non-English speaking countries.
Gotcha.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, I wonder what's the
There's
reason.
I don't know.
It's probably cost.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard about what Twitch is doing, right?
Yep.
I have not.
Oh, you didn't hear about
is
in
canceled.
South? Yeah, they pulled their streaming service completely out of South Korea.
Really?
Yeah, because it was not cost effective. They were apparently running at a loss in South Korea.
Right.
According to some of the articles I was reading about it, in South Korea, they were paying 10 times the rate of any other country
Jesus.
per gigabyte for data.
God damn.
So they just decided to go, nah, we're pulling out.
I do not blame them. That's a lot of loss.
Which is also unfortunate because you're gonna lose the pretty much the entirety of the South Korean streaming community.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's also really bad.
So they're gonna have to pretty much
Like
all convert to YouTube.
Or Kick, or
Yeah.
any other streaming platform.
I mean, I feel like it's dumb to go to Kick, but I mean, yes, that's an option. But
Yeah.
I can't say yay or nay with Kick because I've paid absolutely no attention to it. Beyond the fact that the guy who runs it's a dick.
everything I've heard about Kick is bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've heard good things. I've heard bad things.
yeah, I've heard mainly bad.
I mean, I will laugh my ass off if they go under when, especially considering they gave what's his nuts $100 million to stream exclusively on their platform.
What's this nuts? I don't know if I heard that before.
Someone who, I, as far as I'm concerned, is a very good content creator. Gonna get flamed for this, I'm sure. XQC.
Oh, who gives a shit about them? Really, not important.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna laugh my ass off when they go tits up and they don't give him any money.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there was dance classes at Kumoricon.
Oh.
Hmm.
Did you
Yeah,
try it
no.
out?
Owl's waltzing class.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That sounds interesting. I can't dance or shit, but that sounds interesting.
Yep. Otherwise, we had the nightclub two-step, dance session of swing, and K-pop random dance.
Interesting.
Interesting lineup.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the name of the first panel with Alejandro was called VTubers and You.
Ah.
So yes, I guess technically I could really give some helpful tips about uh, that they were the VTuber Tomoto if I had mentioned that at the start.
Yeah, that probably would have been more context.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there was a lot of cool stuff there that was really cool. We had AMV history. There was a bunch of like crafts kind of things as well. You can go and make things. You can make Japanese style fans. Japanese lanterns. Bunch of cool shit like that. And it was like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Wow.
I hold on. I'm hearing just a bunch of random, really loud noises from nowhere.
Oh no.
Ah, there we go. I see what it is.
The crypto bros are back.
Now, one of the fucking random one of my lurking channels that I have like barely up. Like a really loud video of Spider-Man like falling through, getting hit by a bunch of buildings. It looks like. I don't know.
That's
But anyway,
random.
Nice surprise.
I was very confused. But anyway, that's dealt with. But yeah, no, I just found it was really good fun hanging out with a friend and you know, dropping by to getting boba every day because the closest boba place I have is about an hour drive, and I'm not driving an hour for boba. Thank you.
I've never had it.
Well,
it's pretty
shit.
good, but it's not an hour drive good.
Exactly.
I don't even know where I could get some from here.
Well, time to look it up. Oh, you know what? I didn't see this one, but that would have been an interesting panel to go to. It's called Traveling to Japan. Device to ensure you don't get isekai.
Don't step
That
out
would-
in front of Truck
yeah.
Chan.
Yep.
It's always Truck Chan.
But no, like I said, it was good though. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, lots of cool cosplay. It was kind of cool. I think it was also because I've never gone to a con before. So it was kind of interesting to see like just that kind of stuff. There was a one kind of thing that I was waiting in line that kind of like was like, well, I've never really thought about it, but it really was like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting. So I was staying in line, waiting for the Genshin panel, and I can't remember what they were dressed as, but I'm sitting there, and I hear this very serious voice behind me. Okay. Speaking on the phone, and they're talking about how they got accepted to law school and they have this like all this other stuff, right? And I fucking wish I knew what this cosplay was because it was like absolutely ridiculous. So when I turned around, it was very weird to hear this very serious voice and turn around to this very ridiculous looking cosplay. And he's like, now all I can imagine is a lawyer walking in with this cosplay on. I'm here to represent my wearing cosplay.
I'm here to represent my client, Mr. Boda or Mrs. What do they?
What is the thing for they?
Yeah, what is the thing for that?
Moda, do you know?
What? Wait. Say it again?
What is the thing for they them? Mr., Mrs.
Oh.
Or is it just nothing? Because I don't
nothing.
know. I actually never thought about that one.
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
You could say It like depends, because I've heard people say they, these, and gentle thems.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
To
just
be honest, I'm
oh,
never gonna remember that.
it would just be like, I don't know, like ladies, gentlemen, people of all ages, and then people like encompasses everything else.
Well, no. So we're talking in the terms of like saying this is Mr. Shade or this is
Oh.
Mrs. a cat.
I was waiting for you to say Miss Damien because I would smack you.
No, I was going to use the person we actually know. Yeah, so I didn't know if there. Just didn't know if there was something for that, or if that's never been created, or never been qualified.
MX.
MX.
Okay.
That's like the gender neutral term for that honorific.
How come?
Interesting.
How's it pronounced?
Speech
how
would you pronounce that?
How to pronounce Mux?
Oh,
that's like my
it's pronounced Mux, apparently.
Mux.
This is Mux Moda.
How about, you know what? Moda just has a title. Let's call Moda Lord
Speech
Moda.
modification
Not calling Moda Lord Moda, okay?
I come out with a crown and a scepter.
Yeah, never happening, all right? I'm not gonna walk and be like, yes, hello, Lord Motorboy. No.
Yeah, quite.
It's like a spot of tea. I don't know why I became British for that one, but
All right.
I didn't become British, but I reference British.
I don't know that because Mux sounds weird.
It does.
Mux
It does.
does
So
sound very weird.
It came up, and now we were like, I have no idea. Is there actually something for that? But yeah.
Yeah, because I had never started to think about it before just now.
Yeah. But because
I'll be
honest,
honest.
I don't
Oh,
use
go
the
on.
Mr. or Mrs. thing. Sorry, move on. Go on.
Oh no, just you were saying not using the Mr. Mixes. You don't?
Oh, I was like, there's very rare times where I go, this is Mr. Damien, or some very informal. I'm not a formal person.
Well, like if somebody calls me Mr. Storm, I'm like, that's not me, that's my dad.
Yeah, so but no, when we brought it up just now, I'm like, oh shit, I actually don't know if there is something for that. But anyway, please
Yeah,
continue.
I don't know. I was gonna say, to be honest, a lot of the gender neutral terms that people make is like really confuses me, and I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like when they, cause they try to make a Latin or Latino gender neutral. Latinx.
I'll tell you. So that pissed off so many people.
Yeah, cause like the thing that I don't think they understood was that it's a gendered language to begin with.
Yeah.
So trying to crowbar gender neutral, not exactly gonna fly.
No.
Yeah, because like everything, words are considered gendered.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really stupid.
Yeah.
But no, a lot of them just kind of feel crowbarred in, or like just forced,
Crowbarred.
you know?
Kind of. They feel kind of stupid. Like, no offense to anybody. That is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
they just-
offense.
It just feels weird.
Hold on, let me.
Anyway, we kind
Okay,
of got off topic. Shit.
Not exactly. Oh, here we go. A lot of times it's like just putting X. And why? Why are you putting X? This is not Game Pass or Xbox usernames. There's no need for X's everywhere.
Lowercase x, capitalized X, name, capital X, lowercase x. Fucking
Like,
every username possible.
I just saw the gender neutral term for hero and heroine. It's heroine X.
Oh, Jesus Christ, can we keep the X out of things?
It's. Hold on.
So much of this just feels shoehorned in.
It's like one letter away from heroin. Yeah, it's very just.
They just couldn't come up with something better. They're just like, nope, X.
X for neutral.
It's like, come on, y'all, you ain't X-Men. Not yet. Oh, I'd love that super. That'd be pretty cool.
But yeah, we got a little off topic.
Yeah. Back to Kumoricon, Shane.
Yes.
I mean, there's not too much more to go there. I mean, like I said, I had my good times hanging out with a friend. Let's see. What is there anything else I could think about?
You sang in front of all those people.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
that.
you got really drunk and sang in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Where
you
the
got up
fuck
on
did
the
you hear
bar.
this lie? Oh, okay. I can tell you this. I was never actually at a bar, so. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
Maybe next time.
The closest thing I got to a bar was the hotel bar, and that was not really. That was like the lobby. And the only thing I had from there was I had the shit. What was the full name? I don't remember the full name, but it was a Full Metal Alchemist drink. Is what it was like
Oh.
called after.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was damn. It was a good drink though. I can say that at least. But no, my whole thing was like, I didn't do a lot of drinking. For the reasons of being, I was, the times I would drink, I was either, I gotta make sure I could get back to my hotel room on myself, so I'm not gonna drink a whole lot.
Right.
Or I was
that's
just
a
hanging
good
out.
drink. So I looked up drinks that were they're Full Metal Alchemist inspired. One of the names of the drinks is called Puppy Chow.
Oh
Oh,
my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Yeah, it's inspired by Nina.
Of course. Who else would it be?
Yeah. Otherwise, let me think. Is there anything else that really stood out? Well, I guess there was the one dumb thing I did, and I was like, so the day before the con opens up, you can go and get your badge. I got there
Right.
really early, and I got there, met up with our, met up, hung out for a little bit there. I was waiting at the line. I got into my line. I went through it. All good. Got my badge. Went back the next day. Waited in a line. I didn't realize what it was for. It's for the fucking badge. Now,
Nice.
technically, I only partially waited. All right. So I saw this line that was leading to a place. And so what I did is that it was like up the stairs around the corner. I waited in that line. So when the line started moving, I saw where it was going. I went, motherfuck. And so I just veered off and went down the stairs and went off. I'm like, God damn it. Really dumb.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that was the shit that happened there. I'll be honest. I will say the other thing I liked is that the con wasn't like expensive, if I remember correctly. The ticket itself wasn't super expensive. Really, the thing that ate my money was merchandise
Yeah. That's
and the
usually
plane
what
ticket.
What the plane ticket cost you?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I just remember that it was obviously a bigger cost.
Yeah. What? I figured the hotel would have been a bigger cost.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not saying the hotel wasn't a big cost, but I'm just saying like it was like hotel and plane ticket was mainly the two things. But like, when I think about it, since the other con that that I've gone to was TwitchCon, that was expensive.
TwitchCon, yeah. I can
Yeah.
imagine how expensive that was.
In fact, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna go back to TwitchCon.
Nah, I had considered looking at it going to TwitchCon at some point, but after it went to Vegas, I'm just like, nah.
I mean, it's not gonna be at Vegas this year.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You mean next year?
Yeah, next year, whatever. It's close enough to being the next year, right?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I believe a person might already know where it's at. I think it was which is obviously Zach. I think Zach knows where it's at.
Oh, hey Zach, buddy pal.
I mean, I think he's hinted at it actually on his tos.gg info thing. His site.
Huh.
But yeah, but no, I don't think I'm gonna go to TwitchCon. I think I'm gonna calculate costs for a second, or not, in a little bit, like sometime the end of this month, and I'm going to think about what's the cost for going to Offkai and Kumoricon again.
Right. I probably won't be able to make Offkai, but I am going to attempt Kumoricon.
I'm gonna try Kumoricon too.
I need to get a significant amount of savings saved up, but I also need to do a little repairing to my car before then.
Yeah,
Because my ass is driving. I don't need that thing to potentially break down about 4,000 miles into my journey.
right. I mean, I will say, for Kumoricon, as long as you're careful with your money in terms of spending at the con, you won't need as much.
Right.
It's good now, of course. For you, it's more of the traveling to a different state, different country.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's probably where your costs come in. So as long as you keep that in mind. But no, like
most of the
hotel
costs. Most of the cost for me will probably be in fuel.
Yeah, because I will say there was very good like discounts if you go through the Kumoricon site for the hotel.
Right.
And of course, if you go, if you stay at the Height, you're literally at the convention then, so it's really nice.
So I should just book my hotel now and get a decent price.
You want to wait until they open up the.
No. See, I book it now. I'll have the hotel room booked already at at probably a much cheaper price.
You think?
Probably.
I don't know.
What's the name of the hotel?
The Height Regency.
Let's see. I was spelling that wrong. Okay. Let's see. Book now. I'm going to assume it's going to be in November again, correct?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, November 8th through 10th.
All right, let's see. November 8th to the 11th. Book now. Let's see. What do we got? Standard king bed, $198. I think that's a night. So
yeah, like I said, it wasn't all that expensive in first place, but I think it was
Let's see. Here we are.
It might have been cheaper with the discount they have.
Yeah, I'm looking at for the 3 nights. $687 for 3 nights.
Yeah, I think it was cheaper with the discount that they give.
And I gotta keep in mind that's American price.
Yeah. So, like I said, I would wait until they offer the rooms.
You know what? I'm just gonna put a trailer hitch on my car, and I'm gonna buy a little camper.
You would probably have to do a lot of driving. It's kind of in the downtown area, so there wasn't a whole lot of space to go.
I mean, find a place to put my camper for the day.
Yeah, I didn't really see much of that, by the way, while I was there.
Yeah, there's not usually a lot of that. I don't really know about Portland.
Yeah,
I haven't been there since 2008, so
yeah, everything I saw, there didn't seem to be kind of room for that. So you would have to do that like very far away from it.
So 3 nights is $934 for me.
Yeah, I would, like I said, I would wait.
Hey, Shane, you want to split a room?
I mean, I wouldn't care. I'd be fine. It's
Well,
like the only reason I'd
but
be in the room is sleeping, so I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. I think about the fact that I also snore. So it's one of the reasons why. Yeah.
Muffled, Damien. No, I don't give a shit. If I'm tired enough, I'll just pass the fuck off. The most thing that would really my annoying habit would be the fact that I would have alarm sets in the morning.
Oh, right, you and your damn alarms.
Yeah.
Why need an alarm when you have someone that'll just wake up 5 hours later and shake everyone awake? Problem solved.
Yeah, no, I'm always very much set to my alarms.
See, there would be me probably waking up at 5:30 in the morning and be like, okay, get up, Shane. I'll dump water on your ass.
See, you're really thinking about 5, honestly. Like, most of the things, let's see here.
It's fun. I wake
Yeah,
up
see.
at 5.
See, that's the thing, Shane. Now with my daily shifts, my daytime shifts, I pretty much programmed myself to wake up by 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Oh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I was just saying, if you were like trying to go somewhere specific at that time, there's like nothing open at the time. Most you do is get breakfast at that point.
Breakfast and lots of coffee.
Yeah, like most things opened up around 9 in the morning. So
Okay, so we'd have like 4.5 hours.
yeah, so like
just-
let's see. Yeah.
Then we'll sit out around playing gotchas until then.
And then a lot of things do like there's some things that are open up there. They go so it's like 9 in the morning until midnight for some places.
Wait, this is the U.S. I thought things were open 24 hours.
Well, the
Depends.
convention's still closed down. They can't
Oh,
constantly
yeah.
have the
Right, I guess the convention would close.
Yeah, like example, like let's see here. The video game is 9 a.m. to midnight, and then like on Sunday, which is the last day, it closed at 4. Most things on the last day, everything mostly closed at 4. Tabletop gaming was like 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Then after that was 8 a.m. to midnight. The manga library was open from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning the next day.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so you could late night read.
Yeah, late night. Oh, more like all night read.
Yep.
Right.
Let's see. Gunpla Lounge was open from 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Ooh. That's fun.
Oh.
The Umbrella Lounge was open from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the next day. Karaoke was open from 12 p.m. to midnight. Let's see. Open art room was 6:30 p.m. to midnight. And then the market, which is like the exhibitor artist alley kind of thing, was 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Which, all right, so there's one bad thing. I technically went to the Kumori market, like the artist alley, at a time I should not have been. Because I was wandering on the very first day.
Oh.
And I think they might have thought I was a vendor. Because they let me just walk in. And
Oh. Nice.
yeah.
So what did
So I
you
was
take?
Well, I didn't do it. I just walked around. I was like, everything here is pretty close. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. So what I did is that I found the Vyoshi booth and I went, all right, so that's where that is, and then I left. No, I can find it later. But yeah. But otherwise, yeah, no, it was good fun. Yeah, I think that's all I can really say at that point.
Thanks. You don't want to get into too many details of the people you hung out with.
I mean, I hung out with Kisa.
Wow. I mean, it's funny that you say that now, but you kept saying mutual friend, mutual friend.
Yeah, I don't know why it was. Honestly, I just fuck it. I was hanging out with Kisa. Fuck you all. Kisa and a kitty cat. All right. I had a wonderful kitty cat pet, and it was great.
I'm glad you had fun.
Same here, man. I wish I could have went, but also thank you for getting my book signed.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Got it signed, and then even Kat got something from this convention actually, and that's because I tried to buy a keychain of a character, and I mistook it for a different character when I said the name, and I didn't realize it until I went to the hotel room. And then went, well, I already bought it. I'm not gonna be an asshole and go back and be like, could I get this switch? No, I'm not gonna dick. So I just went back and bought the one I wanted. But I was like, I know Kat likes this character. so I messaged Kat, like, hey Kat, you want this? So yeah, sent Kat that.
Yeah.
Well, it worked out.
Yep. So yeah. But yeah, no, it'd be really cool if we can meet up at the con then.
Yeah,
we
well,
would.
Next year.
I am definitely trying. Right now I've got about 300 put away. So, and I've already got almost everything in order for my passport. So
Gotcha.
we'll see where I land once next November hits.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I gotta think of what I can do. I need to think about maybe packing a lighter than I did.
Yeah. Or have a suitcase inside of a suitcase.
Well, no, because then I gotta
And then
pay for
put your
having
stuff-
that extra suitcase to bring back.
And pay for extra suitcase coming back, Shane.
No, because I don't want the stress of dealing with that, alright? But here's the thing I liked about my flight. I got on the flight, and as soon as I landed, I could just leave. I didn't have to go to baggage claim or worry about them losing my fucking luggage. That's what I enjoyed.
Yeah, you should have
Because-
just drove. Then you wouldn't have had to worry about it.
I don't want to make a fucking 12-hour drive or whatever it was.
Isn't it like 22 hours?
Oh, 20. That's right. 12 hours to Offkai. Yeah, no, I don't. Here's my thing, right? if I wasn't alone driving, I would do it.
So what you're saying is that you'll come
But-
and pick me up, and then we'll go together.
Well, aren't you in the opposite direction?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, no. See, you would have to do the thing that Riley thought about doing. Riley, we talked about how Riley when I went to TwitchCon, and they thought about landing in here in Arizona and then we drive the rest of the way.
Huh, that's a pretty good idea.
But yeah, no, that's the only way there. But yeah, no, my whole thing there is that I would want to drive until I got there, not stop, and I don't think I could do that on my own.
See, your drive is 20 hours. My drive is 17. It's 17, almost 18. So I
Yeah.
can do it. You can do it.
No.
Okay,
Because
Shane,
here's the
why
thing.
don't we do that?
I am still traumatized from when I passed out driving and hitting a pole. So like driving by myself for a long time worries me.
That's why you pull
Yeah.
over when you're sleepy, Shane.
Well, that's the thing though. Here's my biggest. That's the thing though. When I was driving back from school that day, I did not have any sense of tiredness. I just blacked out. That's why I do not want to make long drives by myself.
Are we sure you fell asleep?
Fair.
Yes.
Because that sounds like something else.
I've never had that happen to me any other time. And the circumstances for why I would have passed out made sense, considering I had to always get up early in the morning. I moved a whole bunch of heavy stuff that right before I left, as well, that would wear me out physically as well. And the place I passed out was a slow turn, like a slow curved road.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Okay, Shane, why don't we do that then? I'll fly to Arizona, I'll bask in its glory, and then we'll start driving.
I'm gonna bask in what glory of Arizona. It's fucking hot and shit.
The very specific glory that only Arizona has.
So absolutely none?
Yes.
Well, if you
And
really
plus-
wanted to do it, I would do it. We would just have to make sure we plan that when it gets closer to make sure everything is go okay.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
plus
want-
now
I'm-
I have a license, so I can drive too.
Yeah.
Or we'll just stop at a
That's
hotel.
s-
Or
yeah,
I'll
I was
just
gonna
keep
say that's a
poking
scary
you.
thought.
I'll just keep poking you until you pull into a hotel.
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't want. We don't want to sleep because we always want to leave the day. So, most we would do is we would have to just switch seats. But I think as
Yes.
long as I slept the day before, I'd be fine. But I just don't want to drive on my own for 20 hours.
Right.
So, Rhoda, you live where in was it Minneapolis
Missouri.
or Missouri? Okay. I was just looking
A
at
lot
the
of-
maps here.
A lot of M states.
Oh, one of these states on this map.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
One of these
it would
50
definite-
something.
It
Oh,
would
yeah.
definitely be a very poor idea for Shade to drive from Arizona to Missouri to Oregon.
yeah, that's at that point you might as well just come get me.
Yeah. Why not? Just make it a big hook. Just get everyone.
Stop, get right early, and find a way to
Right, Riley
cross
can
the
just
ocean.
fly with me.
Find a way to cross the sea and or the ocean and pick up Kuro.
Yep.
We'll
Or
stop
freeze
and
the
get
ocean,
Cat
it'll
at
be
some
fine.
point.
Yeah, it would be a big circle, and we'll end up in Portland. It'd be great.
Yeah. All in Shade's car.
Shade's very tiny car.
Yeah, the tiny car looks like shit.
Yeah. I remember looking up things on the map, and I remember seeing your car in the driveway, and I'm like,
Oh, you actually saw it?
yep. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, you see the no paint on the top of it, basically?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think I ever want to go to Arizona. If that's what Shade's car looks like, I can only imagine what it would do to my car with 30-year-old paint.
Yeah, welcome to having to have it be outside all the time. Sandstorms destroy it. It's like sandpaper in your car all the time.
Oof.
Well, that's fun.
But also, your houses are all cookie cutter houses. What the hell?
Well, in my particular neighborhood, yes. It's a fucking HOA, goddammit. Or HOO, or whatever the fuck it is called. The HOA.
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 Yeah.
Oh, they would
Fucking
love me
hate
if I pulled into that neighborhood. Loud as shit car.
Yeah.
Stereo.
It's. I hate living in a HOA. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
That's
I've heard horror stories about HOA. I'm glad we don't have something like that up here.
I live in one, but they don't really bother us. I think it's because this particular house is owned by a different person.
Yeah. And no, I'm just glad I finally, our family's finally added, like, we've added some more concrete onto the drive. So that way now I can pull myself up and out of the way of the garage. Because they would always, the problem is that you can't park your car overnight in front of your house.
What?
It has to be on the driveway. So you can't, like, be in the road on the side, like along the sidewalk kind of thing.
Right.
So we finally paved over some of the front, and now I can just pull off to the side of the garage. Because before it'd be like if we forgot my car, or they moved, or my family moved the car, and then they forgot to put it back, we would get a little notice. Your car was just left overnight, and if you do that again, it'll be a fine.
That's you just look at them and tear up the fine and flip the fucking bird.
Yep. And of course, you also get it also seems like we do the same person. Like,
because I'm 90% certain most of their fines aren't even legal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because like some of the reading I've done on HOA, it's just a lot of the shit they do is not legal.
Joy.
Well, I mean, not legal by Canadian standards, I'm sure. I don't know much about American standards, but
yeah, it's probably fine here.
Considering how money grubbing a lot of Americans are. No offense, you two.
I am highly offended by this true and accurate statement you have declared.
Okay, well, too fucking bad.
I would appreciate it if you would lie instead and tell us how non-money grabbing we are. Thank you very much. God.
You know, I don't think I could lie like that with a straight face, actually.
Well, I'm not asking for a straight face. I'm just asking to lie.
I don't even think I could.
Ah, all right. That's fair.
Well, we tried.
But you know what I can say that we are better at, though?
What?
Not much. Your gun ownership?
Reading mangas.
Oh, sorry, your
No.
lack of gun ownership, gun laws.
Everything not being as expensive as fuck.
Oh, I mean, not everything's as expensive as fuck unless I order from the States.
Well, what about
So-
Steam?
Well, I mean, that's just because whole other reasons.
Yep. See, I'm gonna be spending a lot more money on Steam. There we go. That's my positive.
Yeah, and you want to know what annoys me?
What?
I was gonna buy you the DLC for something the other day, Shade.
Oh, Expensive as fuck.
It wouldn't let me because of the price difference.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
What DLC had a price difference?
Oh, what the fuck what game were you were playing something on streaming shortly after you came? Yeah, you were streaming it, and you had no DLC. Oh, you were playing Fate, and you had no costumes.
Yeah, none of my characters.
I was gonna get you one of the costumes for Nero, but it wouldn't let me.
Wow, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Yes, let's see here. DLC. Yeah, because I have this costume, so I was gonna figure I would. Oh, what the hell? You don't have a costume, so let's get it for Shade.
And they're like, nope.
Like, add to cart. Like, it's $2.29. Purchase as gift. Shade. Da. Let's see. Da.
Well, that's a screenshot I just saw there. All right. So I clicked on Fate in the games list and I scroll down just for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, definitely can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Hold on.
So here we are. This is right here. As soon as I get to payment method. Due to regional price differences, the gift you're trying to send cannot be sent to the recipient's region.
What the fuck? By the way, this is the screenshot that I just scrolled down into.
Oh my. Nice.
Wait, isn't that a Stolful?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay,
I'm aware. I'm aware. I don't know. I don't understand. For all I did was scroll down a little bit.
But no, a Stolful's not a chick.
Yep. Well.
And that is very much missing a few bits there.
I was not expecting that. Just scroll down. Literally 5 seconds of just a single scroll, and that's the first thing that pops up. And then you scroll a little bit further, you hit another one. Fucking the screenshots that are just in this list from like all the people that are posting is all right. Very well then. I know what the community is doing.
Yes, there's the that screenshot you just showed me.
Yep. See, it literally does not take long, and that fucking the Steam's community content. You're like, well, there it is.
Did you see the first one?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. But anyway, yeah.
Lovely.
Anyway,
I will say that reminds me.
Yeah, what's up?
The screenshot reminds me of something.
That one, that's worrying.
Yeah,
that's very worrying.
That's not a screenshot you want to hear. That reminds me of.
I started reading this manga, and it's really weird. But I don't know. It's fun though. It's fun weird. Okay, have you seen? What's the best way I can describe this? Damien. You know the magical girl Ilya show?
Unfortunately, I'm familiar with it, yes.
Shade, are you familiar with it?
Yes.
Fate Kylan.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
take that.
I don't want to take that.
Take that, crank it up about...
Oh, we're cranking it up?
4?
That show is...
By around 3. Crank it up to around 3 or 4. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen clips. And boy, have I seen clips.
You want to crank up Fate Kylet by a factor of 3 or 4?
Yes. Oh, and but the twist is,
I don't even
everyone's
want to think about that.
they're all magical girls, but the main character belongs to an evil team of magical girls, and she is a secret sadist, and doesn't realize it until she transforms.
Oh, no.
And her weapon is a dominatrix whip that anything she hits with it turns into a monster that does her bidding.
I see.
And tell me, are they all lollies? Like they are in Fate Kylet?
No,
Oh, okay.
they're not. I should have.
That makes it
no.
a lot. That makes it a little less creepier then.
They're now all in high school.
That's still a little weird, but I guess depending on their age. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's just art, I guess.
Oh, I need to show you the image for it, because I just found out it's getting an anime.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Interesting.
So here's one of the promotion arts.
Why does that girl at the top in the middle look like Iron Mouse?
You know what she kind of does? I didn't realize that because it's the first time I'm really seeing their hair color.
Interesting.
The girl in the middle with the purple hair, that's the main character. And yes, that's her outfit.
Uh-huh.
And yes, the girl on the girl in green on the left is not wearing any pants. Just confirming all that.
Very well then.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wild show.
Wild is not the words I would use. But I haven't read the manga, so I wouldn't know yet.
That is the best. Just finding a manga and then finishing it to the end and realizing that there's an anime coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's always nice.
I do enjoy that. You know what, though?
What?
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. David's gonna kill me in a second. Wonderful, wonderful thing.
Oh my god.
Potter!
See, this is the I like
You
this
know what?
Potter. This one doesn't get spammed as much right now.
True, true. And at least positive thing, it is at least the season.
Yes, at least now it's the season for it. I have to sit here and wonder, can I block you in our own server? No, I can't.
Nah, you cannot. Bring it on. You can't block the server creator.
Yeah, damn. You just had to get that last one in before we wrapped up for the night, huh?
Oh, I had to, yeah, no. See, when we were talking about Nero, it just popped into my head, so I just had to do it. What the fuck?
It's just I just wanted just one of the pages of the manga. No need to worry.
All right then. Anyway, with that, maybe it's a good time to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Yes. Shade, It was very fun hearing about Offkai.
It was.
Hopefully, next time we talk about Off-Kai will be when we've all gone.
Yes.
But we didn't go to Offkai. We weren't talking about Offkai. We were talking about Kumoricon.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, I got very confused as I said. I was in the middle of my yawning, so I wasn't thinking. I was like, wait a second. Off-Kai? I'm like, what the fuck? Kumoricon.
look, names are hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
the
know
next
very hard.
time... next time we're talking about Kumoricon, hopefully, we've all gone.
Yes, that
That'd
would
be
be
good.
ideal. Alrighty.
All right.
So, yes, Damien.
I was just saying, all right. Have a good night, all.
Yes, have a good night,
Peace.
everyone.